There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, squirrel."
Hey, y'all. Hey, LilRed. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I scheduled it wrong. All wrong. Y'all are so used to that, though. I'm sorry. And I tried to come on earlier. I didn't do good. But I think I scheduled it, or I didn't schedule it. I didn't hit save, and it didn't do it as a schedule. It just did it like I was going live in 5 minutes. And I couldn't. I think Charlotte was still live. She was still live when I scheduled it. So, or when I started scheduling it. So I would have had to go over her to meet that schedule. Hey, Kier. Mama T. I've been saying it for about a year now, but I can't do anything. Any of the patches are... Oh, turkeys. Cold turkey. Irish Jazz. Cross Conflict. Hey, Depeche Mode. Mima Dragon. Police Wife Life. Said Mama T. The Amber Chick. Hey, welcome back. Good to see everybody. I'm just looking at the comments, y'all, making sure I said hey to everyone. I hope everybody had a good day. Cross Trouble said, "Oh, I appreciate your words. I did research." Trouble, you did very good, in my opinion. The way you handled yourself. And I'm going to let you up. I need to talk a little bit first because I've got some explaining to do. Hey, Britt. Adam, welcome. Police Wife, Violet Witch. Let me share the link. I might be going live at the same time. Is Emily live? That would be my luck. And then I'll have to explain this 4 more times. Dang it. What's wrong with this link? My link's not going out on Twitter for some reason. Am I in a bad... Lord, it just sent out a bunch of old tweets that never went through that I didn't know didn't go through. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. If I don't see if anybody's here, I don't know if Hoot's here. Trouble's here. I don't have my paper with me. I scribbled them down. A lot of people don't have their wrenches now. I had to take a bunch. We've got either 9 or 12 mods now. It's going to have to be like that for a little bit because yesterday, well, there's been some people I knew. There's I'm putting your link in your Twitter DMs, Trouble. I could tell. I think people could tell. There's been some new accounts in the neighborhoods, in the chats lately, and socks, strolls, whatever. They act like sometimes they're just joining the community and they're going to be a regular part of the community or whatever. But then they'll start very quickly being very outspoken about what they don't like and almost cause stir shit. And this happened in September-ish. What's that? It was October. When me and Charlotte, it wasn't even supposed to be even a falling out. I got word. Someone told me that there were 5 or 6 trolls coming to cause problem amongst the creators in this community. And I tried to warn people, and I sounded crazy. So it's been confirmed. I was not crazy. It really was a plan. And they are back. They are trying anyway. And there's been a couple accounts that they like all the same people, and they don't like me and Leslie and Miss Charlotte, and they don't like us in a way that they don't just not watch. They're very vocal about it in the comments, and they get arguments started, or they start arguments. Oh, I didn't send it yet. Hold on 1 second. It's pretty obvious who it is if you pay attention. For me, anyway. And if I'm not, if I haven't got, if I can't narrow it down to the exact person, I can narrow it down to a group. No, I need to invite. So yesterday I went to Discord and I said all mods, because that's you can at all mod or at moderators, and I'll get the message. I said all mods, please come to this room. It's a private room. Hold on 1 second. Only 4, maybe only a few got there, and we were reading the comments under my last stream, which there were some feathers ruffled in that stream, understandably. For the most part, it was the comments were still. I mean, the comments were still very. It didn't get crazy. No one was like calling each other out their names or threatening anybody or anything crazy. But I mean, it was an argument, and people were being called racist again. 1 second. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so Trouble, love him, spoke up and in the comments about how he felt about what was said, and that he disagreed with the racist stuff. Or at least he's not gonna make that claim. He's gonna watch and see what happens. While we were watching this chat, I mean, I was copy and pasting it into the room we were at because it wouldn't let me share screen for some reason. Comments started getting deleted. I don't delete my comments unless they're nasty, like calling somebody names or just something terrible. I try not to. I've asked my mods to stop because I had some mods that would delete bad comments. I want, for the most part, them to stay there, because if they don't, someone's got something to say. I heard Kier saying, why is it gone? It was just here. And I said, I'm looking at it. What's missing? I mean, and they were saying the comments were deleting one at a time. So I said, I'll be right back. Because if y'all think about it, lately, I don't think that people getting booted from the stream over the PayPal, whatever, that can't be a moderator, because as far as I know, it never says so-and-so was booted or kicked or timed out or anything like that. So that can't be anything. But Saturday night was weird, right? People getting not being subscribed or not having their inches. That's weird. Trying to watch what I say. Give me 1 second. Where's my... Okay. Okay. Christ conflict. It's in your Twitter DMs, sir. Okay. So I get to my moderators list in my studio on YouTube, and I'm looking for anything funny. And there is one of my moderators she's not here often because of personal reasons. And she keeps in touch with me sort of good. It's every month or so I hear from her. But I mean, this is just a hard time of year for her. And I told her I wouldn't take a wrench. I've had to now because I didn't know which one to take. But I still love her. I know that I don't think she has anything to do with this, but someone somehow realized, I guess, that she's not in here a lot and maybe came in stream in a sock account that looked like her and said, "Where's my wrench?" I don't know how they got the wrench. I don't know if they were here before because I've told y'all, it makes me doubt everything. It was a couple months ago. I went to my moderators and there was two with names I'd never, like, there was two in there that I didn't know the names. But it's right after the drama fest. So I'm thinking, well, maybe they just changed their names because they didn't want people to know they stayed here or something. I don't know. Or maybe they didn't stay here at all. Maybe they pretended. I don't know. But when I went over, anyway, there was two One Worked Angels in my moderators list. One of them was obviously a troll. The picture wasn't right, too. So I kept a very small number of moderators. Everyone else is gone. I had like 20 something, and now I've got either 9 or 12. I think it's 12 now. I went to my blocked list on YouTube. This is the kicker right here, and the list of who. There were a whole bunch of sock account names, like the back in the day when I was laptop streaming, and y'all have to stay up all night reading books for me because I was like passed out of sleep. And Keon would come in with 15 different socks. Those kind of socks is all that was blocked, just about. I'll tell you something else. Every friend of the person that I think, I'm pretty sure, I know it's the same group. Every close follower or friend of the person that I think is the sock that's going around causing shit was unblocked from my channel. There were maybe 4 real names that were like real accounts that I blocked. The ones that, I mean, everybody got unblocked. Everybody that was not on Team Little Red got unblocked. Except for Shins and Tiny Dancer. Well, the people that I thought were involved in going from stream to stream, causing shit in the comments, they're nice to each other, but they don't like those two girls. Is what I hear. So, makes sense. Then I go over to my Discord. There's a couple of people in my Discord that, how do I say it? My Discord's open, so I haven't said, and I did this on purpose, because when it was first made for me, this second time, I guess the permissions got backwards. So the public one had permission to do stuff that the moderators didn't, I think. And the girl that set that up for me called it and came and fixed it. And I said, I don't want anyone to be able to send out invitations or mute anyone. It said the moderators can mute someone or something temporary, but I don't want anything changed. But I don't want anyone to be able to change anything except me, because this happened last time. And I don't want someone going in my Discord and trying to delete it. That happened last time. Or trying to give all their friends admin role. That was an offer last time. two of my moderators on, and when I say moderators, I don't mean Discord moderators, but they are. My moderators on YouTube are we're in Discord, but they don't have Discord. They've never had Discord. I don't know. One of the moderators said that she had clicked on the link and was going to try it, but it was a bad link. I don't know if she waited the 7 days or if it was just a link where she had to wait for and give, like, say, yes, I agree with the rules. I don't know what that was about. But she was in there, but she wasn't. It said she joined, but it wasn't like she was had done anything. She hadn't spoke to anyone that I could tell. She had, when I started a DM with her and I said, "Hey, is this you? Were you in that room a while ago?" No answer, nothing. So I think maybe she started the account. I don't know, but there was one in there that really simply does not have Discord. So that freaked me out. Hey, Bo. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, and nobody's mad at me. I didn't know. I mean, what can I do?
Wait, what are we talking about?
My moderators or the rogue mod. This is not the first time, or I don't think it's the second time that this happened to me.
Well, what happened?
Someone got a wrench and made. Well, they probably did. They made a sock account to look like one of my mods that isn't around much. And I mean, the only way I can imagine they did it, unless they were still in there from the falling out we had or something, and I didn't remember to take them out, but I don't think that happened. But they had to make a sock like Ward Angel, who is one of my mods, is not here often, and I can imagine. I just think they probably said, "Where's my wrench?" in chat. You know how if it's busy or I'm busy talking, and I did it to you the other night. I gave you a wrench. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I threw a wrench to you because someone in the chat said you didn't have your wrench.
No, I didn't. So thank you.
Yeah, but I had to take it back.
Oh yeah, I know. So
I just didn't know what else to do. I mean, if I could have only kept 3 or 4, I would have. But I have a feeling I'm gonna need all 12 that I've got left because I'm tired of hiding what I know. I'm sick of being played with, and I know who it is doing it. It's just ridiculous. So if they want to keep playing with me, I'll play back. Hey, Robin.
Bring the noise.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. You had a bunch of haters in your post thingamajig.
Oh yeah.
From
Wait,
the last
comments?
Yeah, that
he rubbed people the wrong way. He did, but I don't. I was
and Belinda something.
Do what?
Belinda something and some cyber douche or something like I can't remember his name.
The Belinda account has been so obviously a troll, a stock account of someone within this community. It's so obvious. It has been for how long? A month or two? It's been so obvious that she's here to cause trouble to me. And now listen to who she's gone after. Me, LB, Charlotte, and I heard Joanne Cochran, the one from Australia. So she don't like me, LB, you either, Trouble. It's just odd to me. It's just odd. But
Kier Snyder says, "Oh yeah, Lil Red, we as a collective piss off everyone, and I saw that Christ conflict. Hasn't Belinda come at you before?" Yeah, and she kind of backed off that time too. And the thing that I noticed this time was that she came with this whole litany of why, what's his name? Risky Beaver, Racial Beaver, or whatever.
Brainy Beaver.
Brainy Beaver, why he was a racist, and I didn't respond to it. And that's when she came back to take another shot, talking about, and I was really disappointed in you. And then when I called her out for that white guilt and acting like a Karen, that's when she got quiet. But then when Supermom was explaining her piece, Belinda tried to jump in again.
See, I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like that might be I mean, that account's older, I think, because I checked, I think. But I feel like that might be a sock too, just the way she was wording stuff. And I don't like, I had friends in that comment section that claimed to be good friends of mine or claimed to care about me. But if you care about me, I brought him on panel last night. He said something wrong. He felt terrible about it. I mean, I was on after the stream ended, talking to him for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and he was like, damn it. I mean, I don't know.
I totally got that. But see, the thing that I think everybody was just in a mad rush to do judgment, and they overlooked the fact he admitted he has ADHD. It was visible by how he was acting. If he didn't say he had ADHD, I would have thought he was on something. Yeah. And the fact that he acknowledged that, you know, he didn't like misuse the words. That's not what a racist would do. They would explain why it was appropriate and why it wasn't racist. If anything, he didn't do any of that.
I thought
he deserved an opportunity to at least try to redeem himself, and nobody was giving him that chance.
Yeah, like I'm sorry I effed up. Watch me do better, and they weren't doing that. But
they didn't give him a chance. It was less than 12 hours.
It was less. Yeah, it was. But I had friends in there going at him, being ugly, and it's not the first person that's been on my channel that has been treated ugly. And I get it. I get it. I get it that it made people mad.
He was mad, annoying, but that doesn't justify anybody like just condemning him. Like that was the part that I didn't like, and it's people that are calling him
the
racist.
Thing that I was trying to say,
know what racism is.
God. No, you're right. The thing I was trying to say is I don't know if Belinda is a white woman or a black woman or a Mexican woman, but why did she think she was more capable of like speaking on it than you? Like she was telling you were wrong, and you called her KJ. That was funny.
I don't think she knew I was black.
Huh? See, here's the thing. From what I've heard, I wasn't in Leslie's, or I'm sorry, LB's stream, but I heard that whole argument was when she come after LB the last time was about someone in her panel saying something that was perceived racist. I don't know what it was, and it's not just little things that account is trying to get stirred up. She's trying to cause trouble.
That's what I thought. Like that's why I called her out on it.
Right, and I would love for her to come talk on this channel because I think I'll know her voice if I hear it.
She backed down. She's not trying to do that.
She don't want to come.
She was trying to accuse me of calling the kid ugly, and then when I talk, like put it in the proper context, then her follow-up was, "I never said you called the kid ugly." Yeah. If somebody said the kid was ugly and they were like, "That's not a good word," and I say facially challenged, ugly is ugly. Unattractive is unattractive. An ugly adult was probably an ugly kid. And I'm not saying that to be cruel, but the fact is that kid wasn't on that live stream. I wasn't saying it to that kid. Now, if we're going to get to the point where we can't do anything like normal adults that don't need I'm getting hyped again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I actually just started getting hyped again because that hypocrisy and it just... And I got tired of this texting back and forth. I was like, you got something to say. We can talk.
Yeah, I didn't like... I just didn't... I've been watching the account since... Do you remember when I come over, when we were in Aaron's and the Nat came in and the hackers were in there telling Aaron that her daughter was dead. And and then Aaron came with me to this channel and I stood up for Charlotte. Whenever that happened,
I remember.
It's when I started watching that account. It's like a week before that, maybe. And I'm telling you, the people. It's the same people doing it that they did it last time. They did it in October. It's been confirmed by one of them to me.
And
It's
like
jacked up to go into someone's moderator list. Get a wrench and use it to knock people out of the chat, take their wrench, just whatever you can do. That's messed up. That's the work. That's like
Red.
dodgeball.
Wait. I'm still high. So you're saying last week when everybody was like, "I got kicked out. Can somebody let me
No,
back?"
I don't think the ones that were getting kicked and it didn't say in the chat they were timed out or they were booted by so and so. If it didn't say anything and they just disappeared, that couldn't have been unless it's really truly a hacker, somebody that I don't know somebody from a side of the internet I'm not aware of.
Okay.
Like some dark web shit. But I think somebody just said, "Oh, where's my wrench?" looking like one of my mods, and I probably threw it to him. I don't know, but that's nasty, and it's not the first time it's happened to me. I'm not the only one it's happened to, and I do have receipts. So I'm getting so tired of it. I want everybody. I don't want to have an issue with other creators, but that's exactly what these people are doing, and they're a part of this community, y'all. I mean, it's probably half of this, not half.
They're
It's
not
just
being very communal right now.
Huh?
They're not being very communal.
Yeah,
right
I thought they'd be in here. Hey, Terry Lynn.
I never saw that guy cyber douche before.
I never seen them either. You know what they do? They come in on socks, the same ones, because they don't want to be seen here as, because they know that the accounts they're getting called out for being sock accounts, trolls, or whatever. They're not stupid. They've been doing this for a long time. They know that people are going to see.
So maybe we should ask iMessy, how people like that actually live, so we can kind of like, get ahead of the curve.
I'm ahead of the curve. I was part of the curve.
Oh wait, Kiera Snyder said Belinda also said the night of the verdict something like you hate yourself, and that's why you were telling that woman you didn't think she was racist. She said that? I hate myself? I do? Wow. Look, I mean, you gotta learn something new every day. Belinda.
Yeah, I wish she would come talk to us on the panel and prove that she wants her sock, because she's a sock, but I just would be interested, because for some reason people are saying she's Australian, but I haven't. Does she?
You know what? That might be
she was
true.
Australian.
No, but that douche cyber chump said something towards that area.
Oh, so the only other account that doesn't know, or that does know her, we don't know. And
hi, Lizzie.
And this is why she's not KJ, because KJ wouldn't come to this community and watch all of Aaron's stream, all of Dottie's stream, go in LB stream. KJ's too narcissistic, in my opinion, to spend 15, 20, 30 hours a week watching these whole streams and commenting at the end or during. I mean, she sometimes.
Here's why I agree with you. It's because if her name's not attached to it, it's useless to her. So she wouldn't use a sock account that couldn't be traced back to her and get her name out there like that.
Well, that and I feel like maybe the sock's trying to set it up so there's people to blame, and it could totally, if you think about it, who she's come after, totally you could blame KJ, because it's me, LB, Joanne, Australian Joanne, and Charlotte. But she's in Aaron's streams, having regular conversation and being nice, and Aaron gives KJ hell too. So, I have paid attention for over a month. She is in streams commenting and talking at the same time that Katie is live on IG or live on YouTube. So there's no way it's Katie.
You got some Law and Order stuff going on there, huh? Who are you, Detective Briscoe?
Yes, because I'm tired of being told that I don't know what I'm talking about. Bring the receipts. If somebody tells me one more time to show receipts, I'm gonna show them all, like everyone.
That guy
I can't
wasn't
believe
racist.
nobody has yet. I'm not the first one to get them, huh?
Sassy Nine said that guy wasn't racist. Annoying but not racist. I'm very aware of racism. I'm helping to raise a black male little boy, and that guy wasn't racist. I think male little boy was a bit redundant, but I'm being anal right now, so don't mind me, Sassy Nines. And good luck to you.
Sassy Nas, hey girl. Hey Jelly Donut.
Hey.
Hey Query Vera. Who else? Hey Eileen. Oh,
Tamara
no, it ain't
Davis.
Eileen. It's Amber Chick and Tamara. What did you say? Oh, let me call. Oh no, where's Joey?
You should read that message from that Amber chick. Amber's got a
Greg, can I
question.
throw hands with whoever asked you that again? I've been wanting to for long. Who asked me what? I love you, Amber. I can't condone violence, but I think about it sometimes. Oh, Eileen is here. I thought I saw her. And now it feels dumb because I didn't see her again. But she is.
Oh, she said whoever asked you for proof.
Oh, I got the proof. I mean, I didn't think I'd have to show it. I thought I'd be left alone and this community would be left alone because I don't know. I don't know what people were thinking.
I don't think they think. I just think they react.
Oh, well. It's just, I don't even know. Like, there's so many attached to it that they don't like me. None of them like me. That's the thing. And that was kind of the point. Like, if anybody even gets a whiff that somebody's irritated with me, they are initiated into a club of let's hate Little Red. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Feel the Love.
That is so sad. YouTube has mean girls.
Mean, yeah.
YouTube presents Sweet Valley High, the older adult version.
Teen Wolves.
Teen Wolf. Okay.
Hey, or no, it's the thing is they're not children. They're not even almost children. They're not even in their 20s. It's
Hi,
just
Adam.
ridiculous.
Long time no see, buddy.
And for someone, it's just to let your hate drive you to do the things that I know have been done is sad. And then people will flip it like, if that's not to me, I mean, would it be gaslighting? Or when somebody tells me to leave it alone and everything's gonna be fine, and then go behind the scenes and do something nasty. I can honestly say I watch who I want, but I have never been harassed in anyone else's chat. You shouldn't be harassed, Heather, but you try to stay neutral, and that's what you do. The people who are getting harassed are there's a few creators, but it's the point of it is, I think, or it was in October, to drive a wedge between the community and the creators that are doing the same type of content, and it's going to work. Are they
trying to drive out all the anti-KJ?
And damn if I know. It's like, no, I don't think that I don't think they're pro KJ. I think they just don't care as much about her. They hate me worse, and they OB and who I don't know. I guess we're KJs.
I gotta be honest, I never actually looked for anybody to hate in my entire life. I can't imagine what kind of space you're in where you have to find somebody to hate.
Well, I don't think they went looking for somebody to hate. I think they got mad at people, and when they get mad at people, they hate with all their heart, with all they have in them.
And they don't have much.
Well, they're relentless, and then some of them maybe just like stirring up drama. I know
That's what
that there's one or two that just like to have their hands in everything and be like the puppet master. But I did want to say I'm sorry for y'all that I had to take that I took wrenches. Um, I mean, I was probably a little overly wild taking them, but it freaked me out so bad, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And the only people that have wrenches are people that, if I'm not mistaken, that have been here mostly the whole time I've been here, or at least been a part of my Twitters and stuff, and never left and came back like, oh, I don't like you, or they're not in my stream and then every other stream, and that there's a reason for that, because those are the ones that are probably going to be targets for those people because they try to stay neutral. Does that make sense? Well, they're shaking.
I just don't like anybody telling me who I'm supposed to like or not like.
No, this didn't start with the questioning of Nat's stuff, I don't think. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. I wasn't really around when the questioning of Nat's stuff started. I was not in it yet until that one night that I went live and said, be nice to each other. And these accounts were some of them were here then. A lot of them started when that problematic YouTuber account showed up. And then all of a sudden there was like 5 or 6 more socks that night coming at me, and all of my friends, not really, just me, a couple of my mods. But if I don't like someone's stream, I just call it. You leave and don't announce like you're at the airport. I heard somebody say that again yesterday. I just don't get playing with people's stuff like that, taking wrenches and messing with their Discord.
That was seriously Misery Loves Company. Like, all of the comments that were coming out from those two were just so negative and just.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what difference one person can make. But I had none of those accounts that were speaking are accounts that were not none. I won't say none. There's some that from here, hey Leah, that were speaking. But some of the ones that were going after him, I had never seen before. So
the ones that were speaking out about like taking offense to what he said.
I didn't know that.
Not liking him. No, I think those were like the regular, subs, but the ones that were like, no, he's a racist. He's a racist. He's a racist.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Those are those nut jobs.
So you don't know how much of a lean it can put in a room if you get 3 people who are there to make you change your mind or make you get. It don't take much to turn a room, is what I'm saying, and that's what they were there for. So what happened? What could have happened? Everyone in that chat been hating each other and after each other and enemies by the end of it. Luckily, you were there, and I don't think
at 3:00 this morning, so we got the exercise.
Well, Kier said taking someone's wrench could easily start a problem between a creator and a moderator. I know, but
well, wait, Red, should I have a problem with you since you took my wrench? Should I cause trouble now? I mean, that is my name.
No. No.
I'm just saying that's what Kiara said I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. I also have people tell me who to have on my streams and stuff. Like, I'm not going to be there if they're on again. Well, they're not going to be a regular. And that's usually, nobody's going to be a regular that comes on randomly. But I can't just because somebody don't like them.
Your channel has to be done how it represents you. So those people are just saying, like, making those ultimatums. If they're going to be back on, I'm not watching your show again. They're not trying to let your channel represent you. They want your channel to just cater specifically to them.
Right. Well, all I know is I didn't take anyone's wrenches I loved everybody that had wrenches. And if something happens and I find out exactly for sure everything's cool, then they'll be able to get the wrenches back soon. But there will never be another wrench thrown out in the chat. If you come in and your wrench is gone and it truly was a glitch, you'll get your wrench back in your DMs. Or texted to you or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't understand why somebody would be upset if you took a wrench back. I mean,
people get so pissed off.
Is that the only thing they have in their lives? That wrench?
I don't know. So I told somebody one time, I said, I'm going to need you in your wrench tomorrow because I had a stream coming that I knew was going to be
busy.
There's going to be a lot of trolls. And I needed her to be in my chat with her wrench. And she went to Twitter and said that I was fake AF and I was taking her wrench. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said. I said I needed, so it was a misunderstanding, but she went straight and dragged me around the Twitter streets.
So you didn't give that troll a reading exam first, huh? She probably misread the text you sent her.
And that wasn't a troll. That was a moderator. That was a real moderator. They get upset if they think they're going to lose the wrench. Some of them, not all of them.
I mean, what does the wrench do again? You get to block people and put them on timeouts? What else can you do?
I don't know. I love that people, I mean, I'm telling you, it's not easy to be if you're a real moderator and you're good at it, it's not as easy as it looks because I'm terrible at it because I want to talk and cut up and make jokes. And I'm not good at greeting everybody when they come in like all of my wonderful mods are. And I'm not good at it.
You guys have some good mods. You, Aaron, Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, the whole community has good mods. But, I mean, I had 20. And I didn't need 20. But if it's the ones I've got, I talk to regularly, or I know that they're in the Discord or they're in my Twitter DM, and I was freaked out when I saw 2 accounts in Discord that aren't really in Discord, and everyone that doesn't like me was unblocked from my channel. I hate TrueBall. I had to, I almost deleted everyone. But then I was like, wait, I can't do that. What will I do tonight? And I've thought about doing the every night when I'm live, because for a while we didn't have a lot of trolls or whatever, socks, aggravators. I thought about doing like not having any assigned moderators and just throwing the wrench to a couple people in the chat that I'm familiar with, and then taking the wrenches
at the end of the night.
Yeah, like you can be a moderator tonight, and tomorrow night I'll let you do it. You know, something like that.
Makes sense.
But I didn't want to take everybody's wrenches because I've got good moderators, and I love them. And I don't know. I had to take the ones that do it.
Oh, guess what?
What's that?
I forgave my fraud pastor and his cult church.
You did what?
I forgave him.
Oh, well, that's good. You're supposed to forgive in your heart.
I didn't want to hold on to that anymore. No, I was going to forgive him after I whooped his ass, but I didn't want to.
You can take Amber Chick with you when you whip his ass because she wants to throw some hands.
Man, I mean, I'll show her where his church is, but you know, I'm out of it. The only funny part is like my brother.
Wait, I'm gonna throw you a DM on Twitter, honey. I just can't believe I'm 40-some years old and 39, and some extras. I just can't believe that 50 and 60 years old men or women could do what is being done in this, and then there's the ones that are
Thank you,
right
Kamala.
in the midst of it, right up in the middle of it, and everyone around them is heavily involved, so heavily they need wading boots, like hip boots, full of shit. And does everyone not see the people around them really might not know, but I call bullshit if they're going to act innocent, because how do you not know?
No, but I just realized something.
What's that?
Being a moderator is like that kid that was in charge of giving out the milk in kindergarten.
That kid got his ass whooped a lot. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but like, he
got his milk stolen, his milk.
But he would kill you to get that job. He would tell on kids to keep his job.
Are you talking about like, I want to be the hall monitor, same thing?
Yeah, them snitch jobs. And so if that's the only thing a snitch has to do is be a moderator, and then you take it from them, well, they're not going to like that. And then they're going to make it so that you might think, I should bring them back in.
Yeah, forgiveness is for you and not the other person, in my opinion. Like, I've forgiven people that it was just purely not to walk around with hate in my heart.
So here, let me say this about forgiveness. I agree, and that's why I did. My problem was me being a man. I need to look you in the eye and tell you what you did, and you need to be able to account for it. Then I can forgive you, and it can be forgotten. Like, I had a friend that screwed me over earlier this year, but we handled it like men. We can even talk about that topic, and I have no emotions about it. So it's just the hypocrisy of this man draped in the Bible. He didn't even graduate from college.
I have something else. I mean, I can be nosy. I think we all can be nosy. We want to hear the gossip. We want blah, blah, blah. But I've never, if I hate you or I don't like you or we have beef, I don't necessarily want to hear your every word or what's on your mind 24/7. Someone in this group has almost, I'd say 75% of the time since they started hating me, has had someone close to me giving them private DMs or Discord conversations or mod chats. They've had a personal look into my life or my channel and my words that were meant for people that didn't hate me almost the whole time. And I know this is fact because I've got receipts. They've had a personal look into my life or what is that? Christ.
Wait.
See, that's why I can't call you that, because it sounds like I'm saying Christ. Your speakers are messed up, and and I can't ever think of what I'm supposed to call you. And if I say Jesus, my mom was like, "Don't say that."
Yeah, that's why that's not my name. So
I know you're. Yeah, it's and also I'm gonna say this: the first person that came at me hard here, and everybody's wondering, was it a troll or a Trojan horse, or was she crazy, or why did she come after me? Did Katie send her? No, she got mad about a fundraiser, I think is what I always thought, is what I still think. But someone had her login information on her Twitter, and was reading all of my DMs. So I know that they were reading all of her DMs because the nosy can't not probably. I've got yeah. So I'm not sure now if when all of those DMs got shared, if it was actually the one I thought that did it or the one that had her login. Isn't that twisted?
Yeah.
And this is not, and I know I'm gonna get some backlash. I'm good with it. Whatever. I'm going to have people saying you shouldn't do this, or I'm trying to cause drama. I'm not. I want the subscribers. Me and Charlotte did a stream the other day together to try to get our chat like mix a little bit, the ones that haven't been back and forth, just so they know each other in the community, because Miss Charlotte's been had that happen to her in her moderator also. She had her mod's wrenches taken by someone that she didn't know who.
Crazy.
It's just childlike. And I guess I should be scared for speaking out about it. But I'm sick of it. It's been a long time. I mean, literally since I got to Twitter a few months in, there's always somebody after somebody, you know?
So maybe you pissed somebody off on Twitter and they got a wrench and came over to harass you on YouTube.
But I'm just kind of curious, like, when did they get it? Because I hadn't noticed anything happening until a couple of weeks ago, and really the last week. And Saturday night was super weird. But
if they're anything like me, they sat on it for 6 months.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible, because y'all know I've had groups fall out with me. It could have been, I could have had that was my thing. I could have had a moderator that doesn't like me now. It happened the first time everybody got mad at me. I had a mod keep their wrench that did not like me. And I don't know.
I'm trying to understand, what could you have done? Like,
oh, no, you weren't here. We're not going to talk about that, because that's not me anymore. Just when I was being a bad girl, when I was being a little bit extra, a lot extra.
Okay.
I love you too, Trouble, and I'm grateful you didn't get mad and leave over the wrench. Hey, he wasn't going to leave over the wrench. I knew that. I mean, and I tried to let people know as soon as I could about the wrenches. Waxy, I'm sending you a DM right now. I told you just like I did him a while ago, and then I forgot to send it because I started typing away. People have been asking me about Waxy.
Oh, Amber says you were a little feisty. Okay, thanks, Amber. I must have put the tail end of that, like the tail end, like the air that comes after the tail end.
Okay.
Actually, that was a little red I was looking forward to seeing too.
What? I didn't hear that part.
I said that was actually a little red I was looking forward to seeing.
Oh, and people were asking me, is that really you in Charlotte Stream? And I did go in there and I only said, hey, everybody. I didn't say, hey, y'all. I said, hey, everybody. Hey, Charlotte. And then I started trying to do my schedule my stream. And I went squirrely because I kept seeing stuff on Twitter pop off. So it made people wonder, like, I guess because I didn't say, hey, y'all. And then I didn't say anything else. I heard.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Because you didn't say hi to me when somebody said, is that a sock account? I thought it was.
Oh, when you were there, it's because I won't look into the screen. I was, it was in the background. I was listening. That's why a lot of times I won't speak. If I'm busy and I just want to listen, sometimes I won't speak, but then I feel like I'm being rude, even though people wouldn't know I wasn't there. Now, does that make sense?
Yeah, if you were raised Catholic, just don't say hi.
Well, I mean, I was there. I wanted Charlotte, and everybody knows.
You're feeling guilty. Send Charlotte a DM. Hey, great show. I'm listening right now.
Yeah.
She's been got a cult following with you. So, I mean, anybody sees Little Red, hey, Little Red's here. You know, they might pull people from other channels. You know.
I wasn't talking about you, sassy ma'am. You, honey, you are not the only one that told me that they were not happy with him being on there last night. And it wasn't even just him. It was not even him. It was also, I don't think you said anything like that though, Sassy. It was also, I've had people in the past that the first time it was a girl.
Well, you know who really I thought talked ridiculously over the top amount yesterday? Amy. She could not shut up.
You're joking.
I'm totally kidding. Because
she can't get a word in edgewise. I'm supposed to go on their uncalled for Sunday night.
Oh, have fun.
I think it's like the Shields thing. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be funny. I hope they dumb it down for me so I can get it.
If I didn't have my glasses on and I looked at Risky Beaver, he looked like a kid
Brainy
sitting
Beaver.
in a chair, spinning around, kicking his legs up, tossing back and forth, not staying on focus, like Bart Simpson.
Yeah, he definitely had some attention deficit. Well, I mean, I recognize it because I have it.
Oh no, I got that trigger because my PTSD reached that point. It was just. See, that was the other thing that pissed me off about that Belinda chick too. She showed no sympathy for him, knowing that he admittedly has a learning disability.
Yeah. Hey, Waxy.
Whoa, is my face big?
Oh, I'm fixing to show.
Waxy.
What did I do that for?
I just got home.
Hi.
Hi there.
Where you been? Everybody asking me, have you talked to Waxy? Is she okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I did a video just the other day. I caught her on her vaccine. I called her out, but I it was funny because I nailed her. I had no idea that she was getting her vaccine the day I put out my video, but I'm like, Katie, you could go to Walgreens. It's 8 minutes away. I mean, what the heck? And literally just a couple hours later, I see Katie got her vaccine at Walgreens.
She did.
I literally thought I was going to lose it.
She said she had the virus back in December or something.
My next video is on that. No, hell no, she did not.
Don't we think we'd have heard about that?
Well, I've done y'all a favor. I took one for the team, and I watched every video she did.
Hey, Brainy.
In January of 2020. So I've watched them all. There's no coughing. There's she's lying through her teeth.
Maybe her virus just gave her a lump on her forehead.
Her virus gave her a cold. Like anybody else gets a cold.
She had a cold.
She had a 3-day cold, just like anybody. It was no damn flu. It was no damn corona. She's just full of it. But yeah. I'm gonna walk in the house. I'm gonna go to my avatar while I do that. I don't know how I do that. How do I?
Waxy,
Yeah.
before you go, can you turn the camera around? I want to look at that scenery back there. It looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. This is my front yard, sorta.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I want a picture.
Yeah.
It's real pretty once it blooms out.
Right.
It is real pretty.
It's pretty now.
Damn it.
Well, I haven't mowed the yard, and there's still the fall cleanup. Some of it needs to be done, but in the spring, my husband's disabled, so everything's my job, and or I pay. And when you're low on funds, you have to do the work. So, but I've lived here for 26 years, so it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's nice. But yeah, thank you, Christ. That's nice of you to notice.
No, thank you for sharing, and you're quite welcome.
But I'm gonna become
if you want to.
I'll keep talking. I'm just gonna become an avatar here.
Okay.
There we go. So how is it? I noticed Christ is forgiving. I'm loving that. I heard that as I was driving. That's awesome.
Thank you, Waxy.
Yeah, that's hard to do sometimes.
I don't want to be on the wrong side of God, so
well,
I'll
what
let
about,
him handle it.
I mean, your own life too, Sometimes it's just the best thing for your own self.
Well, yeah, I don't have the same stress that I did when I was always making sure I was prepared to get somebody in the end.
Right. Oh, golly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That put a lot of stress on me.
Right.
Brainy, how are you not? I don't know if you saw. There's a lot of
what?
Our comments. I know he probably checked it, but we had some socks trying to cause trouble last night.
You mean?
Excuse me, for the last month, maybe or longer. Months, plural. What'd you say, Waxy?
I was just saying, Have you noticed? And are they names we all should know? So when
Oh,
they
you
come
know
in?
them. I've talked to you about it.
Oh, okay. Nothing new.
There's
From the
a small
Go-Go's.
group that knows about it, and I can't believe it's not.
It should long be over, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't think that. I mean, people are going to believe what they're going to believe, even if they see receipts sometimes. So,
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. Nothing's changed
Right.
in all these months, and people still deny it's happening.
Well, if you've been here through it, you can see what happened, and it's a shame, and it's the truth, and everybody out there, I think we all know.
Do you have moderators? How many moderators do you have? Do you have any regular?
I have, I think, 4 or 5. But the girls I have, they're all girls. Boy, I trust them.
Yeah, I love my moderators. I love all of them. But like, if some of them aren't here very often, and that's why Warped Angel was able to be able to trick us, because she's never here because of personal stuff. If they're not here much, or if there was just anything, I freaked out. I was like, I almost really seriously deleted all of them, and just was going to send them all in their private DM. That's probably what I should have done. Just send it to them privately.
Yep. Well, I didn't know how to do it. Because when
don't give a wrench out during your chat ever. Like, if someone says my wrench is gone, and that does happen sometimes with YouTube, I think. But if that happens, say I'll drop it in your inbox or something. I don't know.
No, I handpicked them. I asked Charlotte. She was always, bless her heart, she's my go-to. Like, Charlotte, you're ahead of me on this. How do I do it? And she always, she either pointed me in the right direction or got me the information. And so I didn't know how to pick a moderator, because I know them, or I think I know them, but I ended up picking people I really, really like. Like, I liked their comments. I agreed with them on Twitter. I agreed with them on YouTube. And so far, I haven't been hit like you. And I know Charlotte.
Well, you're not as widely hated as me, Waxy.
I haven't been around as long. That may be
I'm telling you, they either love me or they want me to disappear, like vanish, like melt in water, like a witch. Hey,
that's not fun. That is not.
No, fun. It's not. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Like with Uni, I trigger him, and of course, he called the FBI on me.
I did not know that. That's
what he's saying. I was going to listen to that a little bit tonight. He's saying that he called the police and the FBI and YouTube on me and Dick and a few others.
Well, for what? What'd you do?
We are doxing him and shooting up Kyle's house, and I did that. I was the one. And
from a year and a half ago, or whenever that was?
Wasn't it from the spring or summer this past year?
Well,
I don't even think that happened. And Kyle was saying it's not internet related, and then he goes on there and says Todd and Red did it because they live in that close to him. No, okay. But last week, one of my mods, Kiera, found out during a stream that she lives in the exact same town as him. And she was kind of freaked out by it. She was like, I know I'm going to run into him. I'm like, he's lived there his whole life, I think. You ain't going to run into him. He don't leave the house. It was a joke. And unless he's on a Periscope, well, she ain't looking at him. And then Dick came on a few times last week. And when we told him they live in the same town, he's always doing digs at him, I guess. So I hear, like, not overt about it, but kind of every stream there's something that alludes to a Unirock somehow. Well, he said, if you live in Chillicothe, I'm going to need you to go get some public pictures, like the park or and I said the sign that says, welcome to Chillicothe, a population of 600 or whatever. And he said, we can make merchandise that says I went to Chillicothe and all I got was this t-shirt. That's basically what was said. And that got twisted to we were threatening to come to his house and take pictures of his children.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
And I don't even know if I get down with believing his children live at the house. I thought he lived with his girlfriend's people.
Isn't there way more than one Chillicothe?
Ohio?
In Ohio?
I thought there was one in Tennessee.
I didn't know there was a state because there's a Chillicothe. I think it's Iowa. I've driven through it. It's a really, really small town, so I didn't know there was a state involved. But anyway,
I think there's one in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go. See,
or was that Louisiana?
I mean, there's multiple states that have the same city name, like all kinds of them. But this is she is in the same small town as him.
I see.
And she was scared. She said, "What if I see him in the grocery store?" And I said, "I don't know. Tell him you're Little Red's moderator and see what happens."
Well, we're talking about Uni right now or Kyle. Which one?
Uni.
Okay, I was a little.
I live in the same state as Kyle, supposedly.
Okay. Well, you do know this, Red. I don't have it. I wasn't here for the beefs that everybody else had with Uni, and I like Uni. I've enjoyed his streams. I don't know. This is news to me. I guess I missed this. I wouldn't appreciate this, Uni, if you did this. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy the way he makes a video. I enjoy Busy. So for me, just being on YouTube, I really, I see a lot of good stuff. Now, I've been hearing a lot of bad stuff since the first day I came to YouTube, right? Yeah. A lot of people have reached out to tell me, you better be careful and whatever. Well, as it's turned out, Uni and I have never, ever crossed paths or talked, even though I had asked if we could. So that never happened. But yeah, I hope to God, Red, he's not threatening you with all those things. Good.
I know, right? I'm such a heathen. I'm just a hoodlum.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a bad guy.
You go back and watch those periscopes or those old videos.
No, yeah.
He's mad and you're in it, but it's Katie fueled and Kyle fueled. Well, and I don't know how, maybe I missed something.
Well, I trigger him. Oh, okay. So bad. Kyle doesn't really have a dog in the fight. I've never messed with him a whole lot. He doesn't know the whole lot about me. He's just an asshole.
He was nasty.
And Katie and Yee have a dog in the fight. Like I've come at both of them. I have.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with what they say about me. It was hard at first,
right?
When you're new, but your skin grows.
Yes.
Yes. You get used to it. I would never have done this stream a year or 6 months ago.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, he's called the FBI on me. Katie's called the FBI on me. Let's talk about it.
Good. I mean,
right?
What's the FBI?
I mean, if he's really going to call the police, because he says that, and he makes it sound like, and then I find out later that there's a little bit of truth in everything he says, which I know this, but he said on a stream, we're going to listen to it. I'm going to pull it up because I can't. I can't.
Red, hold on for a second. Red, hold on a second, please. Wax, you're true ball of wax. I just realized that.
Yes,
what'd you think?
No, I'm baked out of my skull right now. BX Beast was the one that was nasty to you, wasn't he?
Oh, that's a whole nother day. Yeah, I got my handed to me. He was very mean.
No, I heard that. I was watching just Brit, Radiant Brit, and that's where
the story. Yes, that's right.
I love her neutrality. Plus, she's a tranquil commentator.
Yes. But yeah, he was. This was one of the most eye-opening things so far for me on YouTube because I really liked BX, and it broke my heart, actually. And for me to say that now, I'm probably sad fishing. And but I'm telling you that I enjoyed him. There were many things about his shtick. I call it the he would.
nasty dance.
Oh,
And
I love that. I loved that.
nasty.
But the retro television, he's much. I could be his grandma, I think, or at least his mother, and but I have that in common with him. And so he would usually open up and say, "Okay, tonight is
That's so Raven or
Ladybug
Sister
or
Sister.
some other show," and it was fun. And anyway, yeah, I mean, my real family, not my YouTube family, got to see that, and they were like, "Oh my God, Mom, I'm ready to take this is crazy, but why did you do it?" And I had to explain, and then what do you why that's not who you are. What are you doing? I thought he was my friend. But I found out differently. So yeah.
You feel like you got ambushed?
Knows that in the chat, probably they're well aware how bad I got beat up.
You feel like you got ambushed, bro? I'm just trying to put it all together.
Oh yeah, I got ambushed completely.
I
And
just felt like he was building a progressive type of following, but when the Katie Joy thing happened to him, he saw that as an opportunity to blow up, which I would have took too.
Yeah.
But I don't think he had anything to. I don't think he could get back to his original path after that. I think he actually went down the rabbit hole.
Right. And the day after me, the day truly, that next video he made, he told the whole world that he did that on purpose because he wanted to get rid of anybody that came along in the KJ era. And I was basically collateral damage. So,
well, I mean, he's been notorious lately for saying telling people to leave him, right? So
I have not watched him.
I haven't either lately, but that's why he was when I kind of fell out of watching him, because it was just I'm not saying it. I just didn't. I was hearing stuff, and I'm not one of those jump on the bandwagon type people, because I've been had the bandwagon rolling towards me at 90 miles an hour several times. But I was hearing stuff about his chat, not even him as much, but but his moderator group and the way his chat is with people. And then I noticed, you can't deny that's. I can't deny that I've seen that. And then I heard him talk to you. I wanted to come through the computer screen. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Thank you. What's interesting is, shortly thereafter, his main gal, Jackie, who was there forever. And I loved Jackie. And that was, again, part of the problem was, if I'm leaving BX, then I'm leaving the community there. Mm-hmm. So, but shortly thereafter, what went down with me and Radiant Brit and Amanda, the girls left. They've created their own channel now, and several of his moderators were in my DMs telling me how heart-wrenching that was to be a part of. They were embarrassed and felt so terrible. So.
Yeah. I see Brainy in a thread on Twitter arguing about we're not arguing, but apparently they're still going. They've proven, he admitted that he used some of the funds to move for Grubhub. I didn't know this until the night before last, or the night before that. I don't know.
Wait, Brady's on Twitter and he's on the stream too?
Or wait, no, hold on. Let me look. No, he today on Twitter he was there. It was an hour ago, the last one I've seen. Why can't he be here and there? It ain't like he physically has to be here to be both places. I do it. It's multitasking.
Can you turn off Law and Order, please? You don't have to bring everything down.
I don't have Law and Order on.
I don't either.
No, I'm talking about when you were in your Law and Order bag, when you were breaking down the receipts and stuff.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying they're still talking about it. They won the argument, and now they're debating on whether somebody got paid back from something. I mean,
oh my!
If he concentrate on his own money as hard as he concentrates on everybody else's, he might be loaded.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Well, okay.
Wow.
I'm really trying not to laugh.
A small
giggle.
Just a small giggle.
So, Waxy, are you ready to start the competition? See who can get the most money for their foot pics?
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm glad you brought that up. So, I was talking to one of my best friends last night. And I go, "Hey, where do you go for your pedicures?" And she goes, "I haven't had one for a while." I said, "Well, I had a really pretty one done on my birthday, but it's growing out. So it's what's there is still pretty, but you can see part of my toe now." And so I said, "I got to do this just in case we end up doing this contest." So I had to tell her all about the contest. My real life friends don't know about my YouTube world.
Me too. Try to keep down.
I'm not. I guess I'd say you asked me if I'm ready. I need to get a new pedicure before I'm ready.
No.
And I will show you my Fred Flintstone feet. That's what I have.
Well, yabba dabba do.
Exactly.
I can't. I mean, we got to get on. We talked about it and then not since.
I know.
I kind of got discouraged thinking, well, they're probably going to have to fill out profile information.
Yeah, we don't.
Whoever does it. So then, I don't think anybody wants to show their whole face or body or name. So we're going to have to find a website that caters to that need to stay private.
Right, exactly.
Because if you private, why else would you just show your feet, right?
Yeah, but private, but not private. I mean, because we want everybody to join in, but we don't want it to be where anybody has to share any private information.
You're right. So they're still coming for you. I'm sorry, Kier. BX even did a video about donut care. What, the last one he did on her? It's the last one. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Katie Kaiser.
Did you just say BX is coming for Kier? Is that what you just said?
She said his guys are still coming at her. Yeah, because she lives in the same town, and they said we were threatening them.
Oh my God!
Because I'm just
wait. So Unirock is a man who said that a woman who's not 5'5" was threatening him.
I'm not even 5'4.5".
I'm 5'4", but I'm 63 years old. I don't think I can do much damage.
I'm 5'4", and probably has the physical strength of a 70-year-old right now. I'm literally a bag of bones. I'm literally a little teeny tiny effer right now, and yeah, I ain't seen. So I got people in my DMs or in my thread saying, "Don't send nobody over there to do anything crazy," and I'm like, okay. I'll call off the dogs.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Dogs. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't know if you've ever done this, but I stayed up last night writing the script. Now, see, I don't know how people do multiple videos in a day because I stayed up so late writing the script to my next video, and it's not even like a long-winded one. It was just like I'm gonna show clips, and in between I'm gonna talk a little bit, and literally, I mean, I think I went to bed at like 3:20, 3:30.
That's my problem lately.
What the heck with me? I mean, I love.
You want to know how to make multiple videos in one day?
Yeah.
There's this special blanket that you have to get from, I think, Minnesota, and it has a special pocket in it with these little things. They look like pills. I don't know if they are pills or not. And you take those, and then you'd be able to make 6 or 7 videos on like one day. And you can live stream on multiple platforms too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm catching on here. There, Christ, I'm getting it. Well, since I don't do that, I'm like, I was really thinking about that. Red, now you mostly live stream, Red.
Yeah, right? I don't do a whole lot of uploads.
Videos. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, what I've never learned how to do, and I talked to Sean about that a month ago, I think. I never learned how to be live and be able to show a video or show a picture.
It's easy. I'll show you. It's easy.
On StreamYard, you can.
Yes, it's easier on StreamYard than any platform.
Okay, I don't know how to do it. So,
like if
I have receipts, I have to do it as a video so I can show you. So that's my issue, and I have receipts, man. You guys listen.
I rarely care, Issy Johnson.
These drunken IG lives that we we're supposed to do. There's so much meat in each one of them, so much lying. I can't keep up. But you go
dropping shit. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. You go looking, and I've been doing my homework. I have learned so much, and I'm going to be bringing it to you guys because it's just, you guys, it's like truly, she does not ever say the truth. I don't know what you call that. I mentioned the other night the pathological liar that John Lovitz did back in the 70s or 80s. It was hysterical comedy. You know, that's
Saturday Night Live.
Yes. Remember him?
Yeah, but Lovitz was in the 1980s.
In the 80s, okay. So
he's in the 90s too.
He was so funny with that routine, and if you watch that, if you just Google you on YouTube, you'll see there's many to choose from, and you can watch his eyes roll and dart, and it's like change the face, and it's Katie thinking up her lies. I mean, it's unbelievable.
You're talking about his character Tommy Flanagan, the compulsive liar.
I am. Good for you. Are you?
No, that's what you're talking about.
Person?
I have an eidetic memory.
That's amazing. You knew it was Tommy Flanagan. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I wouldn't know.
He was always saying he's married to Morgan Fairchild.
Yeah.
Yes. I had no idea I was sitting here with somebody that had such a great memory. Wow. I bow. I'm impressed.
Oh,
very good. See,
it's
I know
a blessing from God. I take no
for my
credit.
video. Otherwise, I mean, I knew John Lovitz, but I didn't remember like Morgan Fairchild and all that stuff. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if I was her friend, if I was her husband, there would be no IG lives drinking wine.
Right. Hey, I mean,
I'm glad she does. I hope she doesn't stop. It's just more material. That's all.
That's the only material that I can watch without Greek. And sometimes I can't even. Sometimes that is not even good. But I do enjoy the IG live, the wine live.
Wine live, yeah. Well, that's why I'm telling you when I first came on just now. I did take one for the team because I had to watch all of the January videos to be able to put my video together, so I would be telling you the truth.
Well, see, there you go. You can show me how you do your video, put your videos together, because I'm a little squirrely. I'll have an idea in my head of what I want to do, right. But I'll get all these clips and it's just one piece of video that may be 15 minutes long, and right. I clip it up and chop it up and make a mess with it, and it's not in the order I want it to be in, and it might be in that clip might be in there 3 times. Who knows?
Yep.
I'm just a mess. It's so hard to do edits.
It is not easy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
But you described it perfectly, like chopping up the clips, and then you got the extra. And what? Well, this was the one you were supposed to delete, but no, you deleted the good part.
Do you use iMovie to do yours?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man, isn't that not the best? Like, why can't they make an iMovie for Windows?
And it's free. So,
yeah,
it's great.
I'd pay for it if they put it on Windows. I'd pay.
Sure,
it's that good. It's that easy.
That's easy. Yeah,
and it still will take me 8 hours to do it to do a good video. Right. I have never done a good video. I'll take that back.
Well, hey, I don't know.
I appreciate y'all watching her because I can't stomach.
You're welcome. It is hard. It is real hard, especially when I know the content. Like I've told you guys all along, I don't know the Teen Mom stuff. So I've always vowed, hey, if you know the Teen Mom stuff, tell me, is she lying in those streams? And of course, everybody's like, oh my God. And so many people found her because of the lying on Teen Mom. So I don't know that. When she's talking about things like that, I have no idea even what's right or wrong. But when she talks about Sister Wives Duggars, any of those types, I know them like I know the freckles on my hand. So I know what she's lying about, when she's lying. And so, but see, this was about her own real life. She said she was so sick that she was, the coughing and I don't
recall that. I think
it didn't happen.
I think if she'd been any more snottier than her normal snotty self, the people would have caught wind of it.
Well, no, I'm going to show you, I've got the video almost done, and I'm going to show you because there is 3 days and you can see the cold work through her body, just like everybody's colds do, but there was never a cough. And, she never had a Kleenex. Surprise! She never had a towel or a blanket to wipe.
Well, no. She did wipe her nose with that towel for a while.
Exactly, but not during January of 2020. She did not. So I know about that towel, and I know
wait. Stop. Please hold on one second. There can actually be enough times to get a tally of how many times she's wiped her nose on a blanket.
A blanket, yes, and a towel.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's gross. It's real gross. Yep. We can do it. We could just do a gross out video. How many times she's picking at her feet while she's
clipping her toenails.
Yeah.
You think she'd want to do the game with us? The foot pick challenge?
And the problem is the clippers and the fingers end up by her mouth, and it's just disgusting.
The funny part, though, her kid washes his hands after every meal.
But he doesn't eat.
Huh? What?
He doesn't eat.
Well, how does he live?
Feeding tube.
A feeding tube.
Still?
Yes,
I think he can. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe she gives him some. Maybe his good nutrients, extra nutrients that keep him healthy is from his food.
Actually do both.
No, I know that.
She said he likes.
That's not what she
chocolate.
said. I'm being her right now.
Yeah, I'm being her. Don't be her. Please don't be her.
I'm not. Oh, I will. Yeah.
There's enough of her.
Yeah, you're right. No, he's got a feeding tube, and he can have Cheetos and he can have M&Ms. Apparently, that's it. And I'm like, so they were doing those HelloFresh meals. I think that's finally stopped, but they did the HelloFresh meals, and
I think it's funny that she can't cook them. Todd makes them.
Yep. And but there's going to be food and smells, and the little boy, does he get to have a potato? It's just.
But no, you have to.
I have to read something. I have a breaking news flash.
Breaking news. Okay.
Breaking news. Buried. Thank you for the PayPal. And I'm trying to get to it. I should have got to it before I interrupted the chat or the panel, but I actually heard one come through, and that never happens. So it made me excited to get her not ignore somebody's sweetness. Let me see. Oh, and she sent 2 little stickers, a little heart emojis. Thank you so much. Barrett for your PayPal. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any more today. Oh, wait. Yep, that's it. Continue. I'm sorry. That was a little much. I'm extra. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's all you need to welcome those PayPals. That's awesome.
Who was talking?
Oh, I don't know.
Waxy.
Waxy.
Yeah,
Yep.
here's a problem.
Oh.
The squirrel happened, and I can't remember now.
Wait, Terry Lynn Williams says he also drinks out of a straw. They're allowing him not to progress.
They're allowing him not to. Yeah, they're being
enabling.
Complacent.
Yes.
Nah, that's not a good word. I don't know. I think I would. I don't know how I'd handle it. Thank goodness my children were healthy. I hate it for her and him that they have a child that has health problems. I don't know who wants their 8-year-old to have surgery ever. So my heart goes out to her for that. And we can move on because that's about as nice as I can get.
Well, it's nicer than I could be. My heart goes out to the little boy. My heart doesn't go out to her. Way past that now. And I understand that makes me maybe look bad, but she's just too much. She's so mean to other people, and has, I wrote something down. I don't have it by me right now, but about, some people have empathy. Some people can be kind. Some people can have understanding. Katie can have none of this. She doesn't have anything like that. She doesn't have, I know her middle name's Joy, but she doesn't have any joy. She doesn't bring any joy unless she's being mean to someone else. And that is not, in my book, no. I say no. So there you go.
I agree.
That's my 2 cents.
I've got a little birdie told me, well, really I saw it and I knew it was coming. There is I think it starts at 9. I hope I'm not wrong. I hope it ain't started already. I'm looking for it though. I actually just asked for the link. The Shields is going to host a debate tonight. Hold on, I don't want to say it wrong because it's so good. I don't want to say it wrong. Hold on.
Right.
I don't know. I'll be over there. I don't. Okay. Someone named Toon. Hold on. Where's Toon, pre-roll Toon versus Joe. Did that come up on screen for y'all? No, because I ain't sharing. I'm going to share the preview he made. It comes on at 9 tonight. If y'all want to hop over there and watch it, it might be interesting. And share screen. And I'll put the link in the chat too.
I like the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Turn it down. You call that music?
Okay. Now I was going to try to explain what this debate's about, but
I hope you do, because I don't have a clue.
I've got to find his DM because I won't get it right if I just try to tell you.
Earth versus air.
Okay, the dude McToon, I believe, is a flat earther, and Joe is not a flat earther, and it's something to. Hold on one second. I'm having trouble getting that off my screen. Okay.
Wait.
I'm special.
Yeah, no, you've put me center stage. So
Oh, let me. How do I?
I'm like, that's better. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and we're doing bait tomorrow too. It's going back. I didn't try. Wait, hold on. He told me somewhere. It's something to do. Well, I pulled up heliocentrism. It's about the it's heliocentrism is the astronomical model in which the Earth and planets revolve around the sun at the center of the universe. And geocentrism, which placed on the Earth at the center. It's something about that. It's what they're debating, but it's supposed to be a good time. And I can imagine these debates with those guys are usually pretty good.
It sounds pretty deep.
Well, they get really upset if not really upset, but they're passionate about the world being flat and whatever else they believe with that.
Okay. Oh, those people, the QAnon.
Oh,
they what now?
Those QAnon people.
I didn't know that.
The Earth is flat because Donald Trump didn't get reelected, so everybody's children are getting molested by Democrats.
Christ.
So, something like that. I think that's what I heard.
Okay. Wow. You learn something every day.
Well, I learned KJ turns her blanket into a bib, so
A bib, snot rag,
snot rag.
Okay.
I think I'm almost there, y'all. The center, they're doing Earth debate. Toon thinks the Earth is at the center of the solar system. Toon knows better. He's a flat earther. So it's about the solar system. So, and I mean, it's science. I don't know how people debate it or don't believe it, but I mean, I get it. Whatever.
Well, I'm guessing that somebody's going to say that what we learned in school was wrong then.
Did you see the Nathan Thompson video where he's at the elementary school screaming, "Kids, come get these flyers. They're lying to you. The Earth is flat. Mm-hmm. It's not a ball that spins in the middle of air. That's not true." Did you see that?
I did not. I heard about it.
And he got arrested, as he should have.
Right.
Those kids were like, "Who is this dork?" Wow. I gotta watch that one because I am going to end by 9, so because that's Dick's coming on. He was in Greenville too. In Greenville.
So wait, you're leaving us at 9 for Dick?
Yeah, you should be used to it by now.
That's how it is, sir.
You did not.
They all have for the last week. They've enjoyed the heck out of it.
Waxy, that is his name. Now you behave. Behave, Waxy. Where's your mind, Waxy? Where's your mind?
Clean it up. Sorry. You said that so deadpan. So oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this kid lives in South. I live in North Carolina. He's in Greenville. That's what I heard, and I'm like, oh, that's right down the road. But he's in South Carolina. There's a Greenville in North and South Carolina. I hope. Well, please let it play it. Please let it play it.
Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome back.
Dang it! Oh, that's okay. If Unirock's always talking about FTFE, fight the flat Earth, fight the flat Earth. This is him. I'm trying to get him on screen right now.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know that's who I pulled up. Just got lucky, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Let's listen. I hope he shows clips. If he don't, I'll show one. I think he does, though. Be gracious.
Some just think the Earth is flat because the Bible says so. Then there's the ones that think NASA are stealing your money to hide the shape of the Earth. Then there are the ones that think science is on their side and we are the stupid ones. Then they're the ones that think the moon was dug out of the Grand Canyon by giants, melted into quartz, and filled with helium. No, I'm not kidding.
That is made out of something that may suggest the giants might from what we now call the Grand Canyon.
This ain't nothing about Nate Thompson. What the hell is
And
this?
when you melt something that makes the glass,
What's
I didn't
in
ask for
his hair?
this.
But then there's Nathan Thompson.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the story of the dumbest person on earth for episode 40 of Birds Like Idiots.
Wait, isn't that Uncle Jesse?
No. No.
Fight the flat earth.
So the guy with the glasses is the normal guy,
Fight
right?
the flat earthers.
Thank you for
And the
joining
guy
me.
with the long beard is the flat earth theorist?
No, I don't know who that guy with the beard was. I missed that part. I was looking somewhere else. But Nathan Thompson, this is about, is a younger guy, but they'll show him, or I'll find one that does show him.
Thompson is dumb as fuck. Dumb enough
Oh.
to think it's flat.
There we go.
Oops.
Here it goes. Please play the clip.
real quick. I got a flyer for you.
He really did this.
Check it out. I can't give him a flyer?
No, you can't. The teacher said so.
No, you can't go touch children.
Teach them stuff so that they don't become frail, lunching moron flat earthers.
Wait, apparently I prefer the word retail.
Yeah, that's almost like Dateline Predator.
But they're also there to protect the children from potentially dangerous people. That includes weirdos shouting at them from the sidewalk. That includes you.
Hey guys, check this out real quick. Space is fake. You're not on a spinning ball. They're gonna teach you. Listen, guys, they're gonna teach you live on a spinning ball.
Don't you know
It
this?
doesn't make it true. It's not real.
No, the fact that they're teaching it doesn't make it real.
Those kids are already, what? They're 8, 9 years old. They're thinking, this kid's high. I bet you.
Probably. Yeah.
Woo!
Why do I get the feeling that you were the kid at school sitting in the back trying to stick as many erasers up your nose as possible?
What the hell does that mean?
We have a pressure gradient. That means at some point above us, pressure gets so low it's considered a vacuum, and that's space. Look at this video from Red's Rhetoric. In this video, as the rocket increases in altitude, you can see the gases expelling from the bottom of the rocket being illuminated by the sun as the rocket gets higher and higher. You can see these gases expanding as they leave the rocket more and more until it gets to a point where the gases are expanding so much you can barely see it. This is because it has transitioned into
Okay,
space.
let's see. This is a good part too. Coming. Wait.
Floor is not moving 1,000 miles an hour. Okay?
No, not where you are anyway. You're in Greenville, South Carolina. That makes your latitude 38.9 degrees north, meaning your tangential velocity is about 853.3 miles per hour. It's math, but then I doubt you can tie your own shoelaces, let alone do math.
Hey, Red,
Yeah.
Let's listen
I
to
hope you don't share the drinking water with that guy.
No. I don't know him. I mean, they talk about him a lot, but I don't know him well.
I just thought of that movie, The Crazy.
Wait, are you talking about Nathan, the flat earther dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in South Carolina. So I hope maybe the water's going down that way, different direction. I don't know. How do I get this link I want to share? This link is share. I'm going to share the link to the debate. I'm going to be over there. I got jokes.
You're gonna. I might pop over, but you're gonna learn a lot.
I know. Well, I won't retain it. I won't remember it, but I'll learn, and then I'll forget. That's what I do.
That fella that's.
Well, no, it's on YouTube. We just go back and rewatch.
Yeah.
He's got a circle
Forget again.
Earth behind him, but then it's flat, and I don't know if he was arguing for or against. It was very confusing.
Well, when I watched this the first time, it was just his video. Nathan's, I guess, because the way I hold on, let me make sure I'm up here right. The way I remember it, he recorded in the car on the way to the school, and then he screamed at the kids until they all went inside, and then he got arrested. And it was he took someone with him filming apparently, and they filmed it all.
Wow.
Since you said the kids thought he was on drugs, everything you're saying makes me visualize him like tripping on acid.
I mean,
he's talking to his car. He's yelling at the kids, "The earth is flat. Come here."
Come here. Hansel and Gretel. Come here, you little honey.
Get in the oven and take a nap. It's okay.
Yeah.
See, is that the
And
new way to
somehow
pedos?
that's legal. Yeah. No, it's not legal.
I do hope. Oh, they're leaving already. We had 127 in here. Y'all hit the like button on the way out, and depending on how good that debate is, we might come back here afterwards.
What time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
It starts in 5 minutes at 9 o'clock
Okay.
Eastern time.
Right. Yeah.
So sometimes I do, you know, he does after shows. He might do one on his channel. I might do one on my. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to pay attention and learn, retain. Wait, so don't forget her rolling her boogers in her fingers.
Okay. That's a different video though. Right now I'm working on. Well, maybe I could put it in there.
Pauline, I don't know what I'd have done if I had to go the whole night tonight and not have read that. I don't
Bliss
know.
Chris wants the
Thank
link.
you. But Liz, Chris, hey, Kimberly Moore. I didn't. Yeah, I'm dropping the link again.
What's the name of the channel?
It is EIE.
EIE
Network. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Wait, is that one with that foul mouth Brit?
No, it's the one with Dick that comes over.
Oh, okay.
It's EIE Network.
This should be good because I know how you get excited over Dick.
Yeah. If this was demonetized, you're staying off panel next time.
Has this been going on all week? Is that what?
Oh yeah. No, since last Saturday, I went to his channel. I had a blast. I did a Shields show.
Yes.
And then we did the after show on my channel, which was not bland. And he's been on my channel like 3 times since. I've been on his once or twice, and I'm going on one of his shows, or the girl show Sunday night.
Wax.
And we're just friends. Hush, Christ, we're talking. Grown-ups are talking.
Wax.
I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. I wasn't being mean.
She left just the tipster for Dick.
No, I didn't. I love tipster.
Hey, I gotta know. Is Dick single?
Yes.
Dick.
Yes, he is.
Fred, I mean that.
He's just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Dick's just hanging out? Okay.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
We just went from adulthood to middle school.
Yeah, we did. Can't beat him, join him. Oh, wait. That was a bad one, too. To say.
Oh,
sorry.
How do I always end up involved in these? I don't know,
but it makes me so happy. And we tried. Me and Charlotte. Did you see me and Charlotte go live together?
I did not see it.
We tried to get you.
You did, and it went. I forget. It was like in the daytime, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was before her stream.
Yeah. So
my birthday dinner
was with my grandson. I wasn't watching YouTube at all.
We're going to do another one.
I didn't know you send me a link. It was like, oh my God, I missed the whole dang thing. Oh, but thank you for sending me the link.
Yes, Kier, after this stream, after his debate, I might go live. Just
Zimmerman, have you not heard of a flat circle?
A what?
A flat circle. Well,
I was commenting on what Linda Zimmerman said, and I'm joking, by the way, Linda Zimmerman.
Scooby Doo was my. All right, y'all. It's almost 9.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad you came. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll come back afterwards if I'm here.
EIE.
I'll schedule it. And here's the link again, because Trouble's trying to cause trouble.
I never caused trouble.
I'm just kidding. I love y'all. Don't fall for it. The earth is round. I agree.
No, it's not. What did KJ say about it?
Who cares? Bella, Billy Martin, Liz, Chris, Linda, LRC. I love y'all. We'll probably be back. It depends. I am super sleepy though. I might take a nap instead of going live afterwards. Or take a nap, excuse me. That's how much I sleep during the night now, and instead of day, it's just completely backwards. And I'm sleeping during the morning because my schedule's messed up. And I start a new job Friday. Woohoo!
So you have to be in your living room by what time?
My bedroom Get it right. I don't know my schedule yet. Oh, that 9 or 9:30. Because the first week or two is training.
What network did you say, Rod?
I said the first week or two is training.
No, what network is this live stream on?
EIE, like Elvis. I like what's the
India.
Indian Elvis,
and
Edward, whatever. Who three? I hope you heard the beginning of the stream and it made sense a little bit. I've been just sick about it all day.
Oh, this makes more sense.
Thank
They
you.
only have 1,000 subscribers. Okay.
No, they've got like 2,000.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're about the same. They had
no, the other one I went to had like 40 million or something.
Yeah, they fell out. They had this falling out with Uni, and something happened, and they're not really hitting the algorithm like they should be, in my opinion, anymore. It's like they
has to do with it.
I mean, I think just I don't know what has to do with it, but something happened.
Hey, I see Dick.
Is he here or you're going to? Okay, let's go over there. Bye, y'all. I'll message you. I didn't know how to get with you, but I guess it's Gmail. I love y'all. Have a great night, and I might be back.
See how fast she leaves for Dick.
All right, you're timed out. 300 minutes. Look how sleepy my eyes look. I look like I need to put some toothpicks in my eyes. I love you too, Tammy. Let me go hop over there on Dick's show. Bye.
All right.